Yo, yo, yiggity, yo! It's a Monday morning, so guess what? Another live stream. On the channel here, JJ Prime Reviews. Yes, 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 yes. Ah. So, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great on this Monday morning or Sunday night for you guys. All right. Have there been any new stuff revealed? No. Not that I'm aware of. No. I don't think there's any. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. I can talk about this one. I can talk about this one. Yes, yes, I can talk about this. Hey, what's up, Marvelous Prime? How you doing? So I can talk about this one. This new third-party figure from Doctor Wu, I believe. Yeah, Doctor Wu. So Doctor Wu is apparently making a very screen-accurate Baver's Frenzy figure. That actually turns into a radio. Yeah, and they're calling it Disc Jockey. Sure. So yeah, they're finally gonna make us a Baber's Frenzy to go with our Studio Series collection because Studio Series never even released a transformable Baber's Frenzy because how would they do that? I mean, they could do it in Core Class, but the figure would not turn out great. But this one actually looks good and it actually transforms into the radio that he had in the movie, and that's awesome. So that's fantastic. May not be scale accurate, but who cares? At least we're gonna get a third-party Baber's Frenzy that's actually transformable. So yay! Have you seen Captain America: Brave New World yet? I saw it opening night. Hey JJ, I just saw Captain America: Brave New World yesterday. Yes, I saw Captain America: Brave New World, and that movie was surprisingly good. I really enjoyed that film. Oh my gosh, especially in the last few minutes of the film. The last few minutes were awesome. They were freaking awesome. I mean the movie it may have some flaws in the storyline, in the plot. The pacing might not be as smooth as it could be, but overall though, I think the film was pretty good. I It was not the best film, not the best MCU film, but definitely not one of the worst either. It's actually a pretty decent film. It it was enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. I laughed at some of the jokes. I laughed, and I'm definitely excited to see where Anthony Mackie takes the Captain America role in the future. Uh, I think Sam Wilson is a great Captain America. He definitely really he definitely stole the show for me. Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, man, I think he did a good job. He definitely made his own Thunderbolt Ross. He wasn't trying to become like William Hurt. He was definitely, doing his own thing, And and we all know that Red Hulk was in the film because the trailers really they revealed it, so not really a spoiler because we know Red Hulk was gonna come in. So, but yeah, Red Hulk was awesome. Man, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I really loved Red Hulk in the film. That was what I was expecting. I only watched the film just to see Red Hulk, and I'm I'm pleased. I'm absolutely pleased, and I really hope we get more Red Hulk in in the MCU, because this is just his first time in the MCU. So I didn't really expect him to be in the film that long. So I mean, it was a good time seeing Red Hulk. So so yeah. Hmm. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the film, and can't wait to see the future films of the MCU. I can't wait to see the Thunderbolts. Mm. I can't wait to see the Thunderbolts. I can't wait to see the new Fantastic Four film. I really hope they do good. I hope they do well. That's what I'm praying for. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, the Thunderbolts actually looks good. The Thunderbolts. I'm hyped for the Thunderbolts, man. I can't wait to see the Thunderbolts. Can't wait to see some characters, reunite, join together, and yeah, it's. I like it. I mean, I'm definitely excited for it. So yeah. But of course, we all know that this Wednesday is the final two episodes of the first season of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. And guess what? I love the show. I absolutely love the show. I have been enjoying the show a lot. It brought in characters that they were who weren't able to join the MCU firsthand. Thoughts on Invincible season 3? I haven't seen Invincible season 3 yet. I have to check it out. I have to keep a lookout. But I think once the episodes are fully uploaded, and I can watch it. I can binge it. But anyway, but yeah, I haven't even watched Invincible season 3. I'm gonna wait for more episodes. Mm. I'm gonna wait for more episodes to come out. Let's see. Wait, season 3. Okay. So the next episode of Invincible season 3 is coming out this week. So pretty much on Friday. Mm-hmm. But yeah. But let's see. How many episodes are there supposed to be? 8 episodes. I think there's supposed to be 8 episodes. Okay. So the eighth episode is on March 13th. So I'm gonna wait until March until I can actually watch the full season of Invincible season 3. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Captain America: Brave New World is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It's a good film. Definitely a good film. Definitely better than some of the other MCU films. Definitely better than Thor: Love and Thunder. Yeah, definitely way better than Thor: Love and Thunder. I have to say that. I have to say that real quick. Thor: Love and Thunder was just cringe all around. It was cringe. Like that film was cringe. Uh, but yeah. We don't talk about Thor: Love and Thunder. Even though I think the movie is cringe and it had some scenes that were kind of uncomfortable. The last few minutes, it had its moments. It had its moments. You know, it was it had its moments, like the return of Jane Foster. I really enjoyed seeing her as Mighty Thor. Although, why did she have to have cancer? It really doesn't make. I mean, it happened. I know it happened in the comics, but sure. But but yeah. Thoughts on the final episode of Cobra Kai? Never watched Cobra Kai. I don't even watch it. No, never watched it. Never saw it. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, I never saw Cobra Kai, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah. But yeah, if y'all haven't watched Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney Plus, please watch it because that show is actually really good. um, very good show, I will say. Very good Spider-Man show. Very good Spider-Man cartoon. It's a really good show. It's still in the MCU, but it's in an alternate timeline. Just to let you know, it's in an alternate timeline, but still in the MCU because some of the events of the MCU still happen in the alternate timeline, apparently. So, but yeah, are you excited for Thunderbolts and New Fantastic Four? Yes, I am. I'm definitely. Have you given up on the GI Joe crossover Transformers movie? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I still want to check it out. I still want to see, even though I'm not a big GI Joe fan. Hey, what's up, Republic Cinema? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, my guy? Congrats on getting 10K subs, by the way. Congrats. That's awesome. 10K subs. That's fast, man. That is so super fast. But congratulations on receiving 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is an amazing thing that you're doing. Oh man, you gotta give me some tips how to grow the channel. But yeah, congrats on getting 10K. That's awesome. That's absolutely fan freaking tastic. And yeah, but yeah, 10K for Republic Cinema. That's crazy. Thanks. Now let's get JG to 10K. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it'll ever happen. Um, I'm betting that I would get 3K by the end of this year, hopefully. Um, but depends. It depends. I still need to think of a new intro. And I'm kind of thinking on maybe doing a song in an intro, like like I did ask. I did ask ChatGPT to help out with this one. Um, So basically, what I want on my if I were to create a new intro for this year for my YouTube videos, especially for my reviews, I don't know how what you think about the lyrics here. So the lyrics basically just starts with Autobots, Decepticons roll on through. JJ Prime is here, bringing the view. Transform, ignite. It's time to see the greatest bots in history. And then there's like a drum beat drop, synth surge, gears in motion, power supreme. JJ Prime reviews more than meets the screen. I don't know. I don't know. It's something like that. I haven't really come up with a tune yet. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to sing it, but yeah. Hello. Tell me about your Valentine's Day. Dude, I'm not. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I mean, I do say Happy Valentine's Day to other people, but I don't really say it like in a romantic way. No, I literally I haven't I don't date anyone. No, I just don't. So, um, but if you're asking me about how the 14th of February went, normal, normal day, literally normal day, literally normal day where I just stay at home and just play my figures. But I did go out. No, I didn't go out anywhere. I don't think so. No, I think I stayed home 24/7. So I don't know. I don't know. I forgot what happened on the 14th of February. What happened? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, pretty much normal day. I didn't even go out anywhere. So I just stayed at home. So stayed at home. But yeah, I mean, JJ, do you listen to podcasts? I don't really. No, I don't listen to podcasts. No. I had an exam on Valentine's Day, which wasn't fun, and immediately after I treated myself to Little Caesars. What is Little Caesars? What is Little Caesars? I don't know, but yeah, yeah. But hey, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Da-da-dee, da-da-dee, ba-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee. But yeah, not much going on. Not much going on. Yeah, I've never been to Little Caesars. I've never seen Little Caesars, so yeah, I've never been to Little Caesars. So Little Caesars is a pizza place. Oh, okay, okay. Grant Gustin just did one. He talked about returning to play the Flash in the future. Oh yes, please. Yes, please. JJ, do you think Lego made too much mech sets for Marvel and DC? Literally don't care because I love the mech armor sets. I love the mech armor sets. And I just got one. Because I have Thanos, I have the Black Panther, I have the Venom mech armor, and now I have the Spider-Man mech armor. So stay tuned for a future build video. But anyway, so but yeah, I don't think there's no such thing as too much Lego mech armor sets because the Lego mech armor sets are fun to build, they're fun to mess with, and I love them. I love them for what they are. So they're not meant to look pretty. Anytime when I see a Lego set, they're not meant to look pretty. All I want is just a fun experience of building. So that's all there is. I don't care about how it looks. I don't care about how each Lego set looks. Okay. I don't care if a Lego set looks horrible or looks beautiful. No, 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 no. I only care about the building process. If the building process is fun, then I'm fine with the Lego set as is. So yeah, but that's just me. That's just my personal opinion. JJ, have you got the Lego Optimus Prime and Bumblebee yet? No, but I will. If they actually sell the Lego Brickheads, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee in the future in my Lego stores, I'll pick it up and build it. I'll pick them up and build it because I would like to see, I would like to have proper Lego Transformers. I mean, probably Lego Brickheads is the only way to get Lego Transformers because I can't buy Optimus Prime and Bumblebee from Lego because they're too expensive. So too pricey, out of my budget. It's out of my budget. But anyway, do you like their Thanos? Yes, I like their Thanos. If you haven't watched that Thanos mech armor build video on my channel, please go check it out because I had a lot of fun doing that. JJ, you described my building experience when it comes to Blockies model kits. Ooh, yeah, I would like to actually buy some more Blockies. I'm kind of addicted to the Blocky sets because I have 4 now. So I don't know. I probably should hunt down for some blind boxes and try to see if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky in these blind boxes. But yeah. Oh, oh, okay, okay, yeah. But yeah, JJ, once you start collecting more blockies, there's no going back. I can guarantee that will happen. That will happen. Yeah, that will definitely happen. So, yep, that will definitely happen. But yeah, 17th of February now. Oh my gosh, we're almost done with February. We're almost done with February. We're almost done with February. Hey, we reached 2,120 subs. 80 more to reach 2,200. Okay. Yeah. 18 more to reach 2.2K. All right, we're getting there to 3K soon, which is just maybe 880 left. 880 more, yeah. 880 more subscribers to get to 3K. So yeah. JJ, have you gotten any YOLO Park model kits yet? Nope, nope. Any updates on your final 2024 figures? Well, there are two figures I'd like to get next. Swoop and Gamer Edition Ratchet. Uh, don't know when I'll purchase them, but we shall see. We shall see when I will purchase them. But those are the next two figures I'll get from the 2024 figures I missed. So Swoop and Gamer Edition Ratchet, I'll get them next. So yeah. And then after that, three more will be Galvatron, Armada Galvatron, Slipstream, and the. You say BC is going to give you a swoop? Yeah, we kind of changed the plan there. We were I'll get swoop by myself. I'm getting swoop by myself. After I get the swoop and Gamer Edition Ratchet, I just need the Springer and the Armada Galvatron and Slipstream from 2024. And then I can move on to the 2025 figures in March. So yeah, I just need to get these guys first. Yep. Just need to get these guys first. So yeah. Don't forget Armada Wheeljack. Yes, I'm not gonna forget him. He's the final Legacy United figure for me. Because I can't get Titan class figures, so that's why I don't have Titan class Tidal Wave. So, yeah. It would be very sick to have Bumblebee movie blockies for Galaxy versions or Classic class. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be very, very cool. But, yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it in terms of Transformers collecting. So, yeah. But yeah. But we'll finish off the 2024 list. Don't worry. Just 5 more only. 5 more only. 5 more. Would you be interested in getting YOLO Park 1 Megatronus? Megatronus? I mean, that would be cool to see, but I don't really buy a lot of model kits these days. The only Megatronus that really stands out to me is the current Age of the Primes Megatronus. I'm definitely excited to get that one. Oh my gosh, because he looks so good. He looks so good. Yeah, YOLO Park never made a Transformers 1 Megatronus. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did not. They only made Megatron. So they only made a Megatron, but not a Megatronus. So yeah, it's if they make a YOLO Park 1 Megatronus. Probably not, because I'm pretty sure the Hasbro will make a transformable version anyway. So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Hasbro will make a transformable version of Transformers 1 Megatronus. Because I would like to see that, for Studio Series. So yeah. Because if they can make a transformable Sentinel Prime in Studio Series, they can definitely do the same thing with the other primes in Studio Series. Like in Transformers 1. I'm sorry. But the one prime I would like to see in the Studio Series Transformers 1 subline is Alpha Trion. They need to make an Alpha Trion figure for Transformers 1 in Studio Series. They need to do that. Please, Hasbro, please just do that. You know you can do it. You can give us a transformable. You've given us the mainline Alpha Trion. Just give us a Studio Series version, please. So, yeah. Blockies has a lot of stuff, like Sesame Street. There's the Blockies Ultraman stuff. Got the Toy Story stuff. We got a lot of things, But the fact that they are doing Sesame Street for Blockies, that's crazy. I mean, that's wow. Wasn't really expecting that to happen, but okay, sure. I mean, sure. But yeah, Hatsune Miku. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds interesting. I'm kind of slow on anime, so I don't really know what Hatsune Miku is. So yeah, I don't watch a lot of anime, so y'all should know that by now that I don't watch a lot of anime. So yeah, but if you watch the Hatsune Miku, please tell me what is so I can understand the gist of it. Miku just joined Fortnite as well. He still don't know what Miku is. I still don't know. I still have no idea. But only anime I've watched is Beyblade. The only anime I would watch is Dragon Ball and Digimon. That's it. Otherwise, I'm not really interested. I'm not really interested in anime. So Hatsune Miku. Oh, it's a musical artist. Oh, it's a musical artist. Okay. Okay. Wait, maybe I've seen this before. No, never seen this before. No. What are some anime Transformers like already 2001 and some Japanese continuity? I mean, yeah, sure, but I watched already 2001 in English, so I don't really count it as an anime. So, yeah. Even the Unicorn Trilogy, I just watch it in English, so I don't really count them as an anime. So, they're just cartoons to me. But hey, what else? What else? So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I have an idea on how I could do my reviews next time. It's gonna be hilarious because I was saying some things in a different kind of voice, in a different accent. Like I don't use my natural voice. I use a totally different voice. Like for example, I would just say stuff like this in my review, like you know, like I don't know if I should say this. Hold on, I'm just trying to transform top spin here as I talk, but I would say this. I would say things like this, like hello there, my name is JJ Prime Reviews, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. So in today's review, we're going to take a look at the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class RID 2001 Autobot Sideburn. Now this figure is okay at best. So we're gonna continue on with the review itself, and we shall see if he is truly worth having in your collection. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying different things here. Like you know, I don't know, I definitely want to try that at least for the next review, which will be the Sideburn. Yeah, but we'll see what happens in the future if I actually really do that. Then yeah, there's gonna be a funny thing that's going to happen. So that caught me off guard. I'm so sorry. I kind of wanted to try that. I kind of want to try that for my reviews, for my future videos. I want to try that just for a bit, and then just say, oh, okay, I'm gonna stop. What was that voice, JJ? I don't know. I don't know. It's just something that I cooked up. But anyway. Oh, jeez. But anyway. But yeah, I mean yeah, but there we go. Yay, a transform top spin. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. But anyway, it's definitely definitely a funny voice that I'm trying to make. Wait, honestly, try doing that voice for April Fools. April Fools? April Fools. For April Fools? What? Okay. I guess I could. I don't know, but hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. But anyway, there we go. We got top spin in View Command, which looks good. Looks very good. Hey, we got top spin transformed. Hooray! Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna transform a lot of figures during the stream. So yeah. So let's see here. JJ, do you play any modern video games? Not really. I play my old PS2 games, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna eat some noodles. Wait, Inktastic, what did you react when I was doing that weird voice? So I'm currently working on a thank you for 10K video, and you don't mind if I mention you in it? Oh, I don't mind it. I don't mind. Please do mention me. Mention me. Get me known. Yeah, definitely give me a shout out. Definitely give me a shout out. I think that would help my channel get known to more people. I think that would be amazing. Thank you for that. JJ, that voice came out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about it. Hey, look! This is Bone Crusher. This is Bone Crusher, one of my favorite Studio Series Voyagers. I mean, and also Rise to Beast Optimus Prime, you know, and then Studio Series 86 Junkie. Here he is. And then we have Studio Series Deluxe Class Lockdown. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I don't know why that voice suddenly comes on. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But hey, it's a thing. It's a thing that happens. And come on, take off. Remove. And I dropped his small, dinky little blaster. So sad that Prime gets a small little dinky gun. Wish it would have been bigger, but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah. But anyway, JJ, have you ever tried to do a Power Rangers morph? The only one I know is the it's Morphin, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers morph. That's the only one I know. The others I never really tried. I need to get Cliff Jumper and B to go with my Missing Link Optimus. I'm looking forward to Missing Link Sunstreak and RC. Yeah, finally they're making a G1 toy RC and it's gonna be articulated. That's freaking awesome. I mean that is wow. I mean, I was not expecting a Missing Link RC being made by Hasbro since they canceled it a long time ago. But that's awesome. Like yeah, that's really awesome. I mean, that's crazy. That's gonna make a lot of G1 fans happy. A lot of old time G1 collectors. You know, it's gonna make them very happy. And that like they're gonna finally get a G1 RC. And then when they review and MGO included. MGO is going to be very very happy with that G1 RC because it's finally getting made, and and then when he reviews another G1 third party RC, and then he's going to bring in the G1 RC for comparison, and he's going to be like, because it's precious. So precious. He's going to do that. He's going to do that regardless. But yeah, I really hope Missing Link kind of continues because it's pretty cool to see articulated G1 figures, and if I actually have the money, I could get these Missing Link figures and, review them on the channel. I think that would be pretty cool for me to review these G1 figures because you don't see a lot of G1 reviews these days. So it's nice that they're bringing back the G1 toy line and actually giving the G1 toys some meaningful articulation. I mean, that is awesome. I mean, that is really awesome and fantastic. Like that Missing Link Optimus Prime is like, it was really tempting for me to get him because, man, an articulated G1 Prime. But then as soon as the Legacy United version came out, I was like, nope, I'm gonna go for the Legacy United version. Because it's actually in my budget. So yeah. But hey, you got options. You got options on what you want for your G1 Prime. You got the Legacy United version, you got the Missing Link version. So you have options. You have options on which G1 Prime you want to go with. So, and that's really cool. So I dig that. I very much dig that. Anyway, just kind of store this sword in here. There we go. And tab that in. There we go. All right. We got that. We got tabbed in, pegged in, all pegged in. And then I'm just gonna take this gun stored right here. This axe doesn't store anywhere. I mean, I could just leave it there. It does store in Primal though, so I'll store it on Primal later. So, but yeah. What are your pros and cons of SS38 Bumblebee Movie Optimus Prime? As far as cons go, I don't really have a lot. I mean, it's kind of a great figure. It's a great Voyager class figure. I love the way this looks. It looks great. It looks fantastic. The robot mode looks great. The truck mode looks great. Transformation is pretty intuitive, pretty cool. So I don't really have that much issue with my copy of SS38 Optimus Prime. I mean, the legs do tend to untab each other by themselves. So some connections are not that strong. So I guess that's my only con of the figure, but otherwise it's a great figure and I absolutely love it. So yeah. What if they remastered Studio Series Bumblebee Movie Optimus? I don't think so because we already got like the Rise to the Beast Optimus Prime, which looks better in robot mode compared to Bumblebee Movie Optimus Prime. But I don't think they'll remake this one. That's not gonna happen. I don't think so. Because the Bumblebee movie is pretty much done at this point. Like we pretty much got every character from the Cybertron scene, and every Shadow, every dropkick imaginable. But considering that we're getting a new Bumblebee movie, Bumblebee the Volkswagen one, we're getting a new version of it. So Crankcase painfully needs a redo. Yes, he needs a redo. He needs a redo because he is not screen accurate. That's what Studio Series signed up for screen accuracy. And Crankcase is not screen accurate. How dare you, Hasbro? How dare you? You butchered my boy. You butchered my Dread boy. My Dread man. You butchered Crankcase. Why would you butcher Crankcase like that? Like, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious, Hasbro? I mean, come on. Why? Why would you butcher my boy? I mean, that's just wrong. That is just wrong. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, you know, the thing here. I'm still sad that we're never gonna get a Studio Series Core Class Bumblebee movie concept art Laserbeak. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That is really depressing that we never got a concept art Studio Series Laserbeak. That's unfortunate. Well, except they still need to make Studio Series Chimera Bumblebee from the ending slash beginning of Rise of the Beast. We kind of already got that with Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. I mean, you can literally just remove all the rubbery parts, you know, and have a cleaner Camaro. So I don't think we need another one. So I don't think so. High Octane Bumblebee needs a redo too. Yes, I agree. High Octane Bumblebee needs a redo. Really needs a redo. Like he really needs a redo. I cannot accept the current Studio Series 79 version as a Studio Series figure because it really doesn't count. It really doesn't fit the other Studio Series Age of Extinction stuff. So I mean, you compare that with the Studio Series Helicopter Drift, and you can already tell which one looks better. So I buy houses. Who is this guy? I buy houses. I'm subbing. Oh, thank you. I thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is JJ Prime. I am a Transformers collector. I review lots of Transformers figures on the channel, but I also do some build videos here and there. And of course, there's a future build video that I will do. And yeah, I mean, I'm very excited to show off this new build video to you guys, and it's Lego related, so we're going to do that maybe tomorrow, and I'm excited. I'm excited to build this thing, and please stay tuned for it. Make sure you got your notifications turned on so that you are notified. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Anyway. Okay, all right. So just got to transform this guy real quick. And that will clip on like so. Okay, cool. And then just bring this open, close that up. And then there we go. And there we go. Tap that in and then flip this down. And then, yeah. But yes, again, thank you for the subscription there. I buy houses. Is that the only way I can say your YouTube name? It probably is. But yeah, but thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do a lot of Transformers content on the channel. Every once in a while, I would try to figure out like a discussion type video and film it and upload it on the channel so that like vlogs. And sometimes I do toy hunts as well. I haven't done a toy hunt in a long time, so I don't know when I will do that. I don't know when I will do that. So yeah, but anyway, would you be interested in getting a Studio Series 1 Orion Pax and T16 2-pack? Not really, because I already have my Optimus Prime and Megatron from Studio Series Transformers 1, so I already have my Transformers 1 Optimus Prime and Megatron already thought out, so don't really need an Orion Pax and T16 2-pack, but I don't know. Maybe 3K if you want. 3K? 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 I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. Have you read the Baberstein comics by IDW? Not really. I've never read the Baberstein comics. But I know some storylines from TFVT. That's all I know. But otherwise, not much of anything else. I mean, I haven't really read a lot of comics these days. I mean, but yeah. But yeah. All right. Whew. Brum, 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 brum. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm on Discord here. Trying to read all this. Okay, there we go. All right. But okay, I'm gonna check if Acer would like to join. My noodles are ready. Nice. That's awesome. Your noodles are ready. Your noodles are ready. Mhm. What about your Scream serve me a commercial about prom dresses? Screams equals stream. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How you doing, Anthony? Hello, hello. What you doing, man? How you doing? It's good to see you. I am uploading 2 videos for this week. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, man. Um, I'll definitely check out those 2 videos once you've uploaded them. All right, we're getting someone in the stream. So someone that has supported me for quite a long time. What are your thoughts on Astrid Kamiya? I think she is a wonderful content creator. I think she is absolutely wonderful. I think she's pretty cool. I'd like to collab with her in the future at some point. Uh, no. JJ, I sent you something. What? Oh no. Hulk, but with high tower proportions. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. I've seen that before. I've seen that before. Oh my gosh. I've seen that before. Oh well. But yeah. But all right. All right. All right. There we go. Yeah, no, 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 no. Someone else. Someone else. Someone else. Someone else. So. I just sent him the link, so he'll be joining in a bit. Just waiting patiently. Okay, so now there's an embedded ad about the chat for Stacy's 2025 prom dresses. Is there something you should be telling us, JJ? What? What? TFCon is celebrating Transformers Prime. You would have been happy. Oh my gosh. You know how much I want to go to TFCon, but I can't because I'm in Malaysia and I don't live in the US. So if I wanted to go to TFCon, I would have to buy extra tickets. Are you going to the prom? No. No, I'm not. What is this? I don't know what this is, but okay, sure. Anyway, all right. So, okay. So, all right. I'm just transforming the Bone Crusher. I know they have TF conventions in Asia, also probably Japan. We don't get a lot of TF conventions here in Asia. I mean, in Malaysia, or maybe not ever. I don't know if Malaysia will ever get a TF Con. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Hey, we got someone in the backstage. It's my good pal, good friend, Rizel Kane Reviews.
How you doing, man?
Hello, Rizel. Hello. How you doing?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Doing
Doing
good.
good.
I'm having a problem with connecting my phone camera, which is really annoying. But so I'm using my shitty USB camera right now.
Oh
So
boy.
yeah, I don't know what's going on though. It usually have no issue at whatsoever, but now, yeah, won't let me connect the network. I don't get it. How have you been?
I've been good. I've been good. I mean, I've been pretty busy these days, so you don't see a lot of reviews on my channel. but uh, but tomorrow I'll definitely film some more videos. Hopefully, maybe a Lego build video. So
What are you working on?
probably a Spider-Man Mech Armor versus Anti Venom.
A Spider-Man.
Yes, because
Thought you
I
were
have the
exclu-
Venom Mech Armor. I have a Venom Mech Armor set, so I got
Ah,
Spider-Man
okay.
one.
I
Yeah.
thought you were a hey Anthony, yeah, blame Canada, whatever. Man, I hear that freaking joke every time I log in somewhere. Blame Canada. South Park really did the number on us.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
Oh boy.
It happens.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, so like you've been active. Like I've seen a couple of your reviews and stuff popping off here and there.
Yeah, recently did the Bumblebee movie Skywarp review, and
Right. A lot of
it
people
just
like those guys. I'm not a big Bavers guy. So you are though, right? You're more of a
I,
Bavers.
I mean, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Is that your collection? Like you don't have
Uh,
shelves?
this is my Studio Series collection, all of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Some figures from previous lines I put in the Studio Series collection because they were reused for Studio Series, like the Earthrise Clip Jumper, Earthrise Prowl, and like Kingdom/Legacy Galvatron. Uh, I forgot to put in one. I forgot to put in the Legacy Blaster. Whoops.
Legacy. Oh yeah. I did. I bought Legacy. Well, Kingdom Blaster, which and then I bought the Legacy Twincast just to get the cassette, and then I sold it. I even bought the Toy Hack stickers because I wanted the Toy Hacks the cassette, and then I put the stickers in the box and sold it to, I think, a grandmother who was looking for toys for her grandson or something. I sold her a bunch of stuff like 2 years ago. So
Uh, yeah, that one. Yeah, this
yeah,
this one was supposed to happen. The tier list, Studio Series tier list with TFA. Yeah, that one was supposed to happen, but
yeah, but yeah, not TFA's in a rough spot, and I hope he's gonna get better soon. Great guy,
yeah,
but
I,
going through a lot.
yeah, he's going through a lot, and
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good guy. He's a good dude,
Oh
and
yeah, absolutely. I streamed a bunch of times with him, man. Was
yeah,
always
I mean,
a fun exchange. So
it's a shame, man. It's really a shame. I feel bad for him.
yeah,
Like, really
but
do. Mm.
I'm sure he's gonna get. I hope he's gonna get better.
Yeah.
So you're
Hope.
flying solo tonight?
Um,
Are you
I
usually
thought I was.
mostly solo? Because you stream. Usually, I think you when you like we're 12. What time is it right now? 10 a.m. for
Uh,
you?
almost 11 a.m.
Almost 11. So we're 11 hours difference because it's 10 p.m. here right now. So when you do your morning, Monday morning stream, it's always Sunday evening for me. Every time I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh
always
man, I'm going to bed. He starts the stream right now. So
it's always like Sunday night for a lot of people in the US, and yeah, that's basically what happens because Malaysia time stream. So
yeah, exactly. You're in Malaysia. Okay.
yeah, I'm in Malaysia, so uh, yeah, sometimes a lot of people will sleep so early in the nighttime because they either got work or they either got school in the morning. So
But
yeah.
you're into like uh, acting, singing, right? Or is that just a
Eh,
hobby?
Mostly singing, yes, mostly singing. And right now, I'm currently rehearsing for an opera recital, but it's unfortunately postponed because we were supposed to perform it on the 19th of February, but then things happened,
Yeah.
issues arise, and they have no permission to use the venue, so they had to get postponed. They had to
That's
postpone it.
something that
So
you might want to secure first, the venue.
yeah, and yeah, issues happen, and of course the poster isn't even ready, and
Right.
ticket, the ticket link is also not ready, and I'm like, okay, what's happening? So I don't know.
So,
It's
but
like
what's the scale of the stuff you usually do? Is it local, global?
mainly local. Yeah, mainly
Okay.
local. Yeah,
But
mainly
it's fun.
local.
I mean, I've never had the courage to, put me in a 18-year-old body again and I'm going into acting or anything, you know, just to do something that's not 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Um,
Mhm.
just a regular job. So I probably would try to venture into something more artistic. Um,
Oh,
I could still do it. Like I'm 46, soon to be 47, and
so artistic, like what? Like,
well, I don't know. I've never been that much. Like I can't draw for shit. Like my stick figures look like crap.
mhm.
I can hold a tune, but I'm not like I what was my dad used to say? My sister would be all over the map, not staying in tune, right? When she sang, but I always had it right. I just don't have a
Mhm.
powerful voice or anything like that.
Mm.
I can lie pretty good, so maybe acting would be something. But right now, what I would really love to do is get into interviewing a lot more people. Like it's really hard right now. I haven't interviewed anybody since August when I did my second interview with David Kay.
Ooh.
I've tried. I gave my business card to plenty of people when I went to TFCon Baltimore.
Oh
I've
wow.
reached out to a lot of people I follow. and I'm getting nothing back. So I'm like, all right, I think that's over, and it sucks because I really enjoyed it. I would need
Yeah.
to get like not an agent, but I guess that's what I would need. Somebody that could pull strings, or maybe if I can get like an IMDb Pro subscription, you get agent information, so I would reach the agent instead of the Instagram account. But that's
Oh.
a
Oh.
lot of money that I can't really invest right now.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, but I did meet
'Cause-
Frank Welker um,
Oh.
in Baltimore. JJ, that
Oh.
was probably I was 12 years old again when
Well.
like we didn't have a chance to chat or anything. So basically, Ultra Megatronus, which I'm sure is the name you've heard,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. Yeah. I
he
know.
he bought me before asking me. He bought me tickets to the
Oh.
VIP package of Meet Frank Welker. He got one for him, and then one for me, and one for Dart Ravage '07. Um,
Oh.
and so we went and we did picture first and then autograph, or maybe the other
Oh.
way around. I don't remember. But anyway, we did. No, he signed something first, and I gave Frank my business card. I have no illusion that he's going to contact me. Like it's not going to happen, and I can't
Wow.
afford him because they're really expensive. Um, and then we did the autograph, and after that we did like they pass everybody for autograph, and then you do the line again, and then you
Oh.
do the picture. So when we
Oh.
did the picture, we took like I took one, um Michael took one, and then Ultra Megatronus took one, and we had one more, so we asked for a group shot. So we took a group shot, and then
Wow.
Frank said, "Let's take one more." So he gave us a free picture. So we did like a conga line with Frank Welker, like I'm holding him.
Conga
By
line.
That was so freaking amazing.
Conga
So
line. Wow.
yeah, so
That
that
is.
was really fun. And then we did, he spoke at the panel, but it's supposed to be an hour panel. He arrived 10 minutes after, spoke for 30 minutes, and then didn't take any question and left. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's he's expensive, so they rush him in and out.
Wow. 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 That's cool. I would. I would. I would. I would die to meet with
Yeah.
with Frank Walker. I mean,
Well,
that
your
dude.
your, your
He can.
buddy uh, Alfonso Nation, you know him
Yes.
like you. He
Yeah.
interviewed Peter Cullen, and he paid like for an exorbitant amount of money. He didn't tell us the number. I chatted with him like on a stream with Rodimus Primal like maybe a year back, and he interviewed Peter Cullen, and he said for like 10 minutes or maybe a little more than that, and it was super expensive. So
Oh.
it's these guys are really. But I mean, now we were supposed to have a meeting with Peter Cullen too, but
Ah.
that was the first convention he had to cancel, and then he canceled everything since then. So
Oh. Yeah.
see, $300 for 15 minutes, says Anthony. That's
Wow.
crazy amount of money for 15
That's
minutes. I have,
for 50.
all the actors I
15
interviewed came in for an hour for free.
an hour for free. Oh.
So yeah, I didn't have to pay anything. And I have Greg Berger's phone number. That's something. A couple
Greg
of
Berger's
times,
phone number. I
yeah,
am
but a
jealous.
couple of times he actually pocket dialed me. Like I can listen to him and his wife doing the dishes. I'm like, hello, hello. Never realized. So I just hung up after a while. I'm like, I don't need to be hearing this.
Okay, did you at one point ask Greg Berger if he actually voiced Grimlock in Rise of the Dark Spark?
No, I did. Did I? No, I don't. I don't think so. He probably listed a couple of the games he. I mean, it's funny. Like Grimlock is one of the few character that didn't get that many recast. Like animated at a different voice actor, but most of the games, even in the what was the Prime Wars trilogy, Power of the Primes and Titan Returns and stuff like that, it was still Greg Berger when they recast everybody. You know, Frank Welker wasn't there. Peter Cullen wasn't. I think Peter was there for the last season, but I cannot confirm that. So it's all different actors. But when it comes to Grimlock, they want Greg Berger, which I think it's cool. But I mean, if you're gonna get him, might as well get everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, G1.
I love Berger as Grimlock. I mean,
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, he's the OG. I mean, I absolutely love him. I mean,
Yeah,
he's awesome as
and
Grimlock.
but now, I met Michael Bell too at Baltimore, but I interviewed him a while back, and I think I was more excited with Michael Bell than I was with Frank because he voiced Raziel from the Legacy of Kane franchise, where I
Oh,
get
that's
my
cool.
name from. So yeah,
Where you got your name
yeah,
from?
Raziel Kane. It's a name I made up like 20 years ago when I was playing. I needed a gamer tag or something, and I was playing Legacy of Kane at the time, so I just saw Raziel and Kane, just put it together. So that's where my moniker is from.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I'll be honest, I never had the chance to play all the games, and I just finished, except the original Blood Omen. I just finished it in December when they released the remastered version of Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I never finished those before, so.
Oh, he was Swoop. Oh, Michael Bell was Swoop. Good part, Gav. That was Swoop. Good part.
Yeah, that's right. He was Swoop and, a bunch of other things. You know, he made like $1 million by saying the word butter. There was a commercial in the States for a margarine brand that was, I can't believe I can't believe it's not butter, was the tag. So a director, like a voice director, walks in. You saw Michael in the corridor. He's like, "Hey, say the word butter." And Michael, butter. Okay, say it in a different way. He said, okay, butter. He said, all right, cool. Come and record this. So he recorded butter. And with the residual of that commercial, because they use that same line every time, he bought a house. And he called it Residuales. I'm like, it's crazy. It's, luck of the draw. He was the right guy just walking in the corridor. I'm like, hey, say butter.
Oh.
Yeah, it was basically the margarine tub was speaking. So
that's cool. The tub that speaks.
yeah. So that's the fun thing about dealing with, what I don't know if you remember when I started, I did just voice actor spotlight, right? No toy reviews, no anything. So, and that was the fun part, was doing the research and finding out that the same guy that did Optimus Prime was Eeyore, and then realizing that Frank Welker was like 95% of everything that happened in Hollywood. Every voice, he's the monkey in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, Scooby Doo and Fred Jones, even.
Yeah, and he's been doing it for years.
Like when I first heard Frank Welker's voice, I mean, yeah, of course it's Fred Jones, but then I was like, and then I looked at it. Hey, wait, no, he's Megatron also. And I'm like, wait, it's so different.
Oh yeah,
the guy.
See, there's before Frank Welker, there was a guy called Mel Blanc. I don't know if he was the actor that did Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, all the Looney Tunes characters. But that guy was probably like he was 90% of everything that happened in Hollywood before the 1950s. And then after that, when Frank came in, starting in the 80s, he completely took over and did so many different things. And then after that, you have David Kaye, who did a bunch of other stuff. So I love the voice acting guys.
We got someone joining us here as well.
What up?
Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
Doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. So that's your collection in the back, or a portion of?
Yeah, most of it.
That's pretty much everything. Wow.
That's cool. So
Look at that. We're all wearing black shirts.
are we? Well,
I
I
mean,
guess I am. I'm grayish with.
I got a black shirt on under here, so we're all black today.
Yeah.
No black today.
I'm not familiar with you, Acer. Are you a YouTuber or just one of JJ's buddies or
He's IG. He's
Yeah,
more of an
Inst-
Instagram.
Instagram?
content creator.
Okay.
Instagram, yeah.
I
He's more
have
of an
very little success with Instagram. I've been posting all my stuff for like 3-4 years now, and I have like 100 subs, if any. So-
Instagram is really hard to gain traction on now. Like the way they've changed up their algorithms and stuff doesn't really favor photography accounts.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Nice.
uh,
Anthony with the computer reference.
oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay,
Acer
I
works with computers. Yeah, he works with computers. That's pretty much his job. So that's why I found it funny that Anthony said that because
Yeah.
yeah.
So you were saying
But-
it's hard to gain traction. So you've been able to get good traction on Instagram?
In the past it was around like 2020-ish is whenever stuff like kind of took off a lot, but then it like slowed down a whole lot once they started making changes to their algorithm, and now they more want
Yeah.
everything to be closer to like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and like I don't
Yeah.
like
I
making
had-
those.
I have a few, like I do shorts, like, I don't do transformation in my reviews, but I'll do a short. If it's a transformation I can do under a minute, or if it's 2 minutes, then I'll speed it up and I'll do it. But I had great success with a series of shorts where basically I took women on TikTok giving advice to men. Like
wow.
what's the top 5
Hmm.
hottest things you can say to a woman, and then I insert myself with my transformers within those videos. So
Wow.
I made about half a dozen of those, and it's
Mhm.
that I get fair views. But one of them did reach 11,000 views. So I'm like, okay, for my channel, that's pretty good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
Daniel,
oh,
sadly,
boy.
I worked
Anthony-
on Valentine's Day. That was my whole Valentine's Day. Got up, went to work, and came home.
Acer keeps
Yeah,
up with the
pretty
trend.
much. You guys
He
are
did,
familiar
yeah.
with the word snow? Well, I'm in Canada, right? So I shoveled on Thursday 18 inches, so 20 centimeter at 40 centimeters. And then on Saturday, I emptied my balcony, which was at 2 feet. And I decided to do that because today they announced another 40 centimeter. So I've been out 4 times in 3 days, shoveling like crazy, and then my snowblower broke down.
I don't think I could live
So
in
I had
the-
to do the last run manually, which was, well, I'm out of shape because I'm 47 years old. So, there you go.
I don't know if I would want to live in a place that gets like heavy
Ooh.
snow. We get some snow here in Texas, but it's usually never a lot.
And it doesn't last more than a couple days, right?
Yeah, not really. Like we have had really big snows in the past. Like I think back in it was like 2015, 2016, we got like 2 feet of snow one year, and it shut down the whole city for like a day.
For Malaysia, just doesn't get snow at all. We don't get snow at all. I mean,
Malaysia doesn't get snow. Oh, you're lucky.
we don't get snow, but we did get hit with a big, huge flood in 2021.
See, I prefer snow to flood. I'm going to say I prefer snow to floods.
Yeah, I'd
We
rather
prefer
get a lot of snow than
Yeah, I mean, if I had to choose one or the other, I would choose the snow because
like snow is at least manageable.
the flood. It was just bad in 2021. Like my house was completely flooded with the water, and we had to scoop the water so much, like every day until the water died down. So, and then our cars were also spoiled because of the flood. So we had to go and take all the cars to the mechanics.
Oh yeah, all the salt water that like
Man,
Oh
all
yeah,
the
salt water. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
and that just it also made me very fearful for my delivery of Kingdom Arc because I paid for it, I bought it, and I was so scared. I was really scared that it might not arrive, but thankfully it arrived after the flood died. So,
Okay, so that's cool.
but
Okay, I
it
just
was
want to
fun.
reply to Lone Dragon. I'm not doing a giveaway on JJ's channel, man. I'm not doing because he won a giveaway on my channel last week. So anyway, but you mentioned Kingdom Hearts. I played the first and second one on PS2 back then, like
Not Kingdom Hearts. I
he's talking
said
about
Kingdom
the arc.
Arc, Titan Class
oh,
Arc.
the Kingdom Art. Oh, okay, sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
Kingdom
It was a
Arc.
great game, great game
Sometimes,
franchise.
yeah. But I don't know. I mean, for Kingdom Hearts, I've never really played the first three games. So since I have my PS2 emulator here, so I might actually go and download the ISOs for
It's
them
b-
and
today
try
I
it out.
wouldn't buy it because I am completely anti Disney now. But
Mm.
at
Yeah.
the time, it was a game where they crossed over Final Fantasy with Disney, and
But then they made some Final Fantasies like some of the Final Fantasy characters like kids and
yeah, exactly.
and
Like they changed it up, but then you get to fight Sephiroth again in like a super obscure match. You
mm,
get the tag team with Cloud and then Leon, and so it was just a fun ride. You
what
see
was the guy?
Aerith again before she dies, so
What was the guy's name that Riku's clothes kind of like referenced? Titus.
yeah.
Mhm.
Riku was. You never know if he's like an antagonist or a friend, but he moves from you're never too sure what he's doing. So, but it was a good character, and then you were looking for Kyrie, and so yeah, it's a good franchise. Like I played the first two, I preferred the first one. The second one was interesting too, but and then I just kind of never went for the other games, and
I've played like a handful of Kingdom Hearts games, but they were all like the DS ones.
right.
Hmm.
I don't play. I played a bit of the DS. My oldest had it. I think I played like a remastered version of Final Fantasy 3, which had a really good system. But they did it like a remaster, but like it's more like a remake where everything was 3D now instead of 2D. So that was different. That was fun. But yeah, I'm not too much into handheld console. Heck, I don't play any games on my phone now. Like it
Mhm.
just sucks so bad. Like it's just crap cash grab, and it's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah, you got to look for like the really good games too.
Yeah.
I,
Well,
I
there's
used to have
great games.
I used to have the Forge to Fight mobile game, and I thought that was a pretty good game until they completely shut it down, and then they moved it to only Netflix.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
and then
there's
we
no.
were
Well, how
supposed
do you go? Go ahead.
like with
Go ahead.
the reactivate situation was crazy too. Like
Yeah.
we'll also never see another Transformers game as good as War 4 and Fall of Cybertron ever
I
again.
agree.
The only figure from Reactivate I can pick up is this guy.
Yeah, it was it like I like the concept, but then a lot of people were saying that the game was gonna be like a shovelware type of game. So
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, like
oh, okay, so pay to win, or we don't need that. My
no.
ultimate dream, because now, okay, how do you guys feel about that announcement that the CEO of Hasbro said that they were trying to focus to becoming a digital company? I think it's a
I
bad idea.
That's a
It's
scam. That's honestly a scam because
that
honestly, this year we're getting lots of toys for Transformers. Even though they say, "Oh, we're gonna focus on more video games rather than focus on less toys," you
like
just revealed the hard.
you need products to
Yeah.
sell your games. Like Hasbro has always been a toy company. They've never been known for like board games, sure, but like
Yeah. I mean, seriously. I mean, if you say, "Oh, you're gonna focus on more video games, and then produce less toys," what are you doing this year? You're producing a lot more toys.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I
like
don't think that they can. They
if
need
they
the
want,
income, right? Like, so they still need to. I don't think that they're gonna stop making toys. I just think
Like
they're gonna produce maybe less lines. Like instead of having, you know, the Authentics line, the kids, the whatever TF1 line, or you know, the and then having the Generation line and the Studio Series line. Like I think they're gonna mainstream to maybe Generations and Studio Series, and that's it. Hopefully, you know,
yeah,
because
make it more like
I want these to continue. But
and currently,
I don't think the games that they're talking about are going to be good. Like I think they're going to go with mobile cash grab type games, like AFK Transformers or shit like that, instead
they
of producing like a Skyrim type game on Cybertron.
yeah,
yeah,
they really need
it's
to partner with like a competent game studio instead of like
uh,
Splash Damage or whoever makes Pokemon Go. Was it Niantic?
I never played Pokemon. I am not well versed.
I'm trying to think of like whatever popular game developers there are that they tried to work with in the past and they just kind of fell through.
Okay.
But like
mm,
just a couple of examples like that, like work with Capcom, for example. Like they make a lot of really good games, and a lot of the companies that make like merch for their games is also really good.
Yeah.
But
So they
Hasbro couldn't rely on like making games alone because people, whenever they think of like Transformers, they want like a toy to play with, not oh, look at
yeah.
this thing on screen.
I mean, the War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron games were really fun. I enjoyed
they were
them
really
quite a
great.
bit. Devastation, I
They-
never had the chance to play, so
I've only played the first chapter of Devastation. I finished the first chapter already, but I haven't even completed the game at all
Yeah,
because the game
really,
is
I played
I
the
heard it
first
was
chapter
really
of
good.
it. And
Well, that's
the game
how
is
I
just horrible.
discovered my friend Input, who does stop motion, but he was trying to beat the world record for a speed run of Devastation. So I would just watch him plow through levels super quickly, and he finished like when he stopped playing, he was like in 5th place, I think, worldwide,
golly.
which was really good. So
Yeah, as whenever you get into like that high on the list, a lot of the times come down to like seconds or milliseconds.
Really,
yeah,
It's crazy.
you have
like
to be
honestly,
really quick.
like for me, I'm a toy collector, and I really don't want to stop collecting toys. And if Hasbro stops making toys, I'm gonna riot. um,
Yeah. Well,
because the
I just
toys
finished
just
toy axing this guy.
oh,
Yeah.
It looks really good with the toy hacks.
Yeah. I haven't
love
had the chance to finish the trailer yet. So, for those who don't know, I'm old. And apparently, I had a cataract in this eye, which I had to get fixed. And
oh
since
boy.
December, it got fixed in December, but I have different strength in each eyes. And this one
Ew.
is still my natural lens. So it focus and unfocus. This one doesn't focus.
Oh
So
dear.
now I had to wait to get glasses to be able to reapply stickers. So today was the first day I was actually able to have between two shoveling. I was able to apply the Toy Axe stickers on Optimus Prime. Now I have to do the trailer. So and then I have like a bunch of stickers I had ordered from Toy Axe that I just couldn't do it. So I have like 3 more figures to
Hmm.
apply. So yeah,
Yeah,
You know,
I would
I
do
love
toy
what
hacks. I hate stickers so much.
yeah, it's not for everybody.
like
I
stickers. For stickers, you need to have a certain tool, like maybe a pair of tweezers.
oh yeah.
the
Like,
toy hacks
What do you mean a
tweezers.
pair?
Oh my gosh.
oh shit!
Yeah, it was cheaper. I don't use all of this, but it was cheaper. But I do like this one here is really good. Like it's just a flat one, but I can push in stickers without poking them. So if I want to apply them in like deeper areas, stuff like that, but most
But
of them I
doesn't
don't use.
but didn't Toy Hacks have their own? They sold their own pair of tweezers.
Yeah, but
No.
this kit was more. They had more, and it
Oh
was
wow.
less expensive. So, but I mean, they do. They're right here in Canada, which I don't get why their prices are all in
Mhm.
US, but because you
Mm.
don't have an option to switch the currency. But it's a dollar 15 shipping.
Oh,
So yeah, so I get except when I order like backdrops, and I do have a couple of those because I want to, my videos to have a nice background, and I don't want to review stuff on my bed. So not that there's anything wrong if you do that. I'm just saying I
Yeah,
couldn't.
it's a
So
yeah.
preference.
I like a clean, like
Yeah,
you
nowadays when I do my reviews, I have a nice like a Warhammer Cybertron trilogy backdrop. I still use it because it's awesome. It's beautiful.
yeah,
Then
exactly.
I have the SS86 Coronation Starscream throne and the extra bit from Legacy Motormaster. The extra bit from the trailer turns to a big cannon. So I just leave those two there for my reviews, and some Decepticon stuff. And then on the table that I'm using is a white table, but nowadays I have a blue checkered tablecloth on my white table, so it's not plain, so it's more
Yeah,
eye appealing, more interesting to see, and uh, and I think it's actually doing well because it's getting my views up quite a lot. So
yeah. Have you
yeah.
did you notice though, since post COVID, how much our growth has slowed for getting subscribers and stuff like that?
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
it too comes down to like YouTube more promoting like short form content
Yeah,
more than anything. That's kind
Yeah,
of what's
like the
done it
YouTube
too.
shorts and everything. Like I've been doing a lot of shorts as well, and my most popular short was the Studio Series Gamer Edition Reactivate Bumblebee Showcase short, where I just transformed the figure from robot to alt mode because usually start my figures in alt mode and then I finish off with the robot mode itself, and
I do
that
the
short.
opposite. I do robot to car all the time.
Ah,
Once in a while, I'll do the opposite, but it really depends if I feel like doing two shorts. There was like figures that are a little rarer. I will do back and forth so that people can see it. But most of the time, just robot to car. Like a lot of people from my generation really want packaging to come back where you open the box and it's in alt mode first, and I prefer to have the robot first and then put it in alt mode. But I have a
okay.
question for you because I'm trying to ascertain, yeah, not there's different categories of collectors. I'm
Mhm,
I'll give you an example. I'm a character collector, right? I want a character to look as cartoon accurate as possible because
mhm.
that's what I want. I want one version of each character. But you have a guy like Deluxe Baldwin, who is to me a Transformers collector. Like he loves the engineering, the paint, legend scales, MP scales. He has tons of duplicates of all.
Whatever.
So he's so are you guys more character collectors or toy collectors?
Me personally, I think I'm a bit of a mixture.
Okay.
Because I don't really buy every character that Hasbro puts out. Like the exclusives, I don't touch
Okay.
unless I can actually find the exclusives and I can actually buy them. It depends. It depends. It really depends. Like for example, like for the exclusives from the Siege line, I didn't really touch that much,
Okay.
except for the Wolverine exclusive Siege Ratchet. Now that one I bought because I actually found it and I actually I paid for it. So I
Yeah.
I found it and I bought it because I needed to go in my Siege Ironhide. And then with the Earthrise exclusive, like the Earthrise 2 packs, like the Ironhide and Prowl 2 pack, the uh,
You
the
were
Target
able to get
exclusive.
those. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
Because they
I was able
never
to get
make.
those. I
The,
found them, and even the cone heads, all 3 cone heads I found. Earthrise Thrust, Earthrise Dirge, Earthrise Ramjet. I found the 3 cone heads because I needed the 3 cone heads. So I found all 3, so I bought them. And then that's pretty much it for. Then also the Earthrise Prowl, the Earthrise. No, the Earthrise Blue Streak. I have the Earthrise Blue Streak. That's also an exclusive figure as well. I think it's
was
a
it?
Walgreens exclusive.
I found
Yeah,
that at. Oh, I guess it wasn't
I think
exclusive. I found it at GameStop. So I guess.
it's a
yeah, I
Walgreens
think
exclusive, and
yeah, in
Okay,
Okay,
so
America
full
it was
transparency. So here, okay, so when it's a Walgreen exclusive, it ends up at GameStop in Canada because we don't have Walgreens, and when it's a Target exclusive, it ends up at a Toys R Us, which
yeah,
suck now.
and then
Everybody's saying, "Oh, I miss Toys R Us." No, you don't. They suck. It, it, it's
but
overpriced.
although I have been to a lot of Toys R Us in my country, and they have helped me quite a lot. I got this dude from Toys R Us itself. I was
I
not
just ordered
expecting.
that one.
Yeah,
I just ordered it for
but,
my kid because he was helping me shoveling like a champion.
but unfortunately, my copy has a loose foot. Unfortunately,
Right.
Eh,
I
that's
I
unfortunate.
bought the Rumble when it came out, the blue one, and I
The
was so disappointed with the size. Like you can get a Studio Series 86 Rumble who's almost 2 inch tall, and then you have this thing who's like half the size. I'm like, for the same price, no accessory, no nothing. I was like super disappointed.
I mean,
But my son liked it, so I gave it to him.
the accessories, the guns are the accessories.
Well, yeah, but I mean, come on, man. These like you sneeze and they blow off the table, you know. So
Yeah, but me personally, for these Bumblebee movie cassettes, they're that size because they have to fit in the Bumblebee movie Soundwave chest. So
which it's funny. I have all 3 cassettes. I don't have the Bumblebee movie Soundwave because I don't collect movie figures. My son, sometimes he's gonna want to have one of those,
Ah,
but
okay, now that's understandable. But
yeah,
anyway, moving on, continuing on. As far as Kingdom goes, like I managed to find the those 2 packs, the Mirage and the Kingdom Grimlock 2 pack. I managed to
right.
find the Skywarp and the Sideswipe 2 pack. I managed to find the Walgreens exclusive Kingdom Red Alert because I like the Earth mode better than the Cybertronian mode. Me personally for Red Alert, so
Yeah, it was good.
I don't need the Siege Red Alert. I have the Kingdom Red Alert, so I'm fine. But sadly, I couldn't even find the Pterosaur. I couldn't even find him at all. So
or the buzzworthy Bumblebee one or the
Oh,
the Kingdom
the
one,
Golden
the
Disc
Kingdom
one.
Golden Disc Collection.
oh,
premise one.
well, I got it because of Kato. Kato posted, "Hey, they're available," and then they weren't available on Amazon.ca, but I did order them from Amazon.com. So he's the only one I did order from that set because I wanted to have a Pterosaur. The only Maximal I don't have is Cheetor. I didn't like the Kingdom one. I didn't like the Netflix version. I'm waiting for them to do a Transmetal 2. That's what I
Ah.
really would like.
Mm.
So,
We need more
but
Transmetals in this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then
We got
surprisingly
Megatron,
from-
so
surprisingly
Yeah.
from Kingdom, I got the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Ravage.
I did. Okay, that was so
Yeah.
funny. Somebody in Canada posted a picture from GameStop saying, "Oh, this is available in Canada now," and we weren't even close to the release date. So I'm driving. I stop at my GameStop. I'm like, "Do you have this? Like on, can I pre-order it?" And it's like the guy's like, "Well, it's a mistake that they made at it, like somewhere like in Ontario." And basically said, "I have them in the back, but I can't sell them. I can't give it to you right now, but you can pre-order it right now and pick it up in a month." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So that's how I got the dude. I swear I was the first review worldwide on that thing. I got it. I took the day off shot the review because at the time it was still very important to me to try to get a figure out first. So I did the review, posted it, shit views, terrible
Wow.
views on that figure. I was
Terrible
so
views.
disappointed,
Oh
but it's a
dear.
great figure.
Yeah, I love Ravage. I love the Kingdom Ravage.
It is a
That figure. I mean, even though he never had a beast mode in the show, I still thought it was cool to have him have a beast mode, and then you get a G1 Ravage in cassette mode. I thought it was clever.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
No, it was
that's a really
really
neat.
it
I
was
was
a pretty neat idea. I mean, neat idea. I mean, yeah. How many
I'm
views
pretty
did
sure
my
Marvelous. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure they'll do more
uh,
transmetals. Like in the future, it just won't be for a while.
yeah. Well, I
Sadly,
think
my
the Age of
views-
Prime might have a couple.
Sadly, my Hasbro Pulse exclusive Ravage review only got like 99 views. That's it.
Highlight what Lone Dragon just said.
I had the first Kingdom Blaster, and not many people watched my review.
Yeah, bullshit. Everybody watched that thing. I saw the views go up on that review, man. You were the first one to get that, and everything went up super fast. I'm not saying that it did it, reached 1 million views, but I remember that video. I'm like, dude has like 3 subscribers and get fucking thousands of views. Not 3
I'm looking
subscribers, but I mean the ratio. I was really happy for you on that day, Lone Dragon. That was a great.
I don't
Great
know
video.
how that happens. I don't know how that happens if you have only 3 subs and then you get thousands of views.
No, I'm
And
just
then
kidding. I don't
people-
think he had 3 subs, but it's just sometimes you just hit the jackpot. You know,
Yeah,
you
you
have
hit a really good
yeah.
like the
One
video
of
that
my-
you for some reason does
like-
really
like-
good.
my
Yeah,
recent short, like my Reactivate Gamer Edition Bumblebee short, that skyrocketed to like 5,977 views now, and then got 216 likes, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Oh, there's it's so hard to guess what's gonna be a hit, what's gonna be a miss with YouTube. Like Deluxe Baldwin, his news video do fantastic. So 1,328 views, man. That's pretty good. But yeah, I don't even get that on some of my most popular videos. Like I do have a lot of videos now that are above 5,000. Well, 2,000. But it's still a fair number. But Deluxe Baldwin has his news video on Tuesdays and Fridays. They do amazing views. But he keeps telling me that his tour reviews, like they do terrible views, which
Okay.
I don't get it. He's one of the more popular one. I think he reached at 20,000 or maybe more subscribers, and even Patriot Prime, he's at 20,000 or is it 10,000? I don't remember, but and they don't. Since COVID, since the pandemic left, we're not getting as much views. I just hit 1,140 today, and
Wow.
I think it's going okay.
My views sometimes they range from 100 views to 300 views, but sometimes you get very high number of views. Like for example, my most popular review now is my knockoff Iron Factory Bruticus review, the Pocket Toys Ruler.B set. That
Okay.
one got 6.3K views, and I'm like,
My most
good.
popular now, like for a short, it's that thing where I did the top 5 sexiest thing to say to a woman with me doing Transformers. That's 11,000. After that, it's another short where I transformed classic Optimus Prime from 2008. That got 10,000 views in a day. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then after that, it's my Jinbao Devastator upgrade kit. That's at 8,000 right now. And below that, and for the longest time, it was my most popular. It was my Chris Latta voice actor spotlight. Over 5,000 views now. He's my most popular voice actor spotlight ever.
wow.
Yeah. So Marvelous for that, like a lot of the HasLab stuff that they do
Hmm.
is always going to be characters that probably wouldn't sell well at a retail store or would be really hard to fit into like the budget constraints that they have.
Yeah, which
And like,
it
which
sucks.
it sucks that a lot of the stuff that is like I really wanted to fund like the Deathsaurus and the Omega Prime. I couldn't afford it at the time, which is, whatever. And like with them stating transmetals being hard to do, that doesn't outright say they're not going to do them.
Yeah,
But
they did Dragon Run, and that figure's a success. Success.
yeah, like, and if they wanted to do Transmetal 1 Primal, they just have to rip the engineering from the Studio Series Primal. That's like a perfect Transmetal, like, engineer
Yeah.
design right there.
You could do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or they could even just update the old, like, take the old skeletons and just make them modern. Like, it wouldn't be hard to do. It would just be getting a lot of the colors and the chrome shine right.
Yeah.
That
You
would
can't-
be
I think they're sticking away from chrome and gold plastic now because of all the issues they experienced from past figures, but it would look good.
And like they would either have to do like a really probably more expensive chrome paint, which would eat a lot of the budget, or they could do like a really big like chrome sticker would be something they can do. But I know they also don't want to do stickers if they don't have to.
No, it's very rare. I think the only figure I got stickers was Generation Select Galvatron.
Stickers were very popular during like the Prime Wars era. Like they used a lot of stickers.
I didn't collect back then for the Prime Wars trilogy. I didn't. So they had stickers then. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they were prominent on like the Combiner War stuff. Titans Return, like some figures had it, but not really a whole lot. Power of the Primes is where they got real
applied. Not well applied stickers.
Yeah, but I know my Fort Max was which is a reissue of Titan Returns. Did came with a sheet of stickers. I don't remember. I think I applied them. I don't remember.
But some figures like the Power of the Primes, Rodimus Prime, or the Power of the Primes, Rodimus Unicronus, those use stickers, but they don't give you a sticker sheet because the stickers are already applied on, and those stickers are not applied well.
Yeah, they're not great. You could peel them off and put better adhesive on them if you wanted to, but Prime Wars is a really sticker intensive era, except I don't think Titans Return used a whole lot of stickers on their figures. At least not for like the smaller scale stuff.
If I want the stickers,
like maybe the leaders use.
I will get Toy Hacks. I would get Toy Hacks to put.
Yeah, Marvelous Prime is right. Like Toy Hack stickers will stay. I did have it with that little the black here. He kept falling off, but that's very rare.
Okay, you know why I love Toy Hacks so much? Because I did see a Toy Hacks video from Patriot Prime. He did the legacy lockdown Toy Hacks sticker video, and I love how the sticker sheet gave you like options for symbols. So you can give him the Star Seeker symbol or the Decepticon symbol, and guess what? Patriot Prime went with the Decepticon symbol because the actual figure had a Decepticon symbol on the chest, and I'm like,
exactly.
Okay.
So I like it. I like little options, right? So stuff like that. Different stickers for a faction or some. But sometimes, like if you get the Toy Hack stickers for Earthrise Cliff Jumper, you had 3 sets. Basically, you pick the one you like, and then the other 2 are useless, but you still paid for them. So I think I sold them to some guy in the UK. He wanted to have my leftovers, so I just mailed it to him. It was a while back. But yeah, no, I prefer Toy Hacks. I know Magic Square, they do a lot of water slide and I've never tried those. If there's the word water in it, I have trauma from water slides. We had water sets we had when we were kids that were terrible. So
yes, I'm looking at the pictures of the Studio Series 86 Redguard Toy Hack set, and they gave him Autobot symbols.
Which is weird for Redguard. Like, I mean, I guess I don't remember if the Junkyons had a specific logo. I don't think so.
They
I
did
don't think
join
they
up
were.
with the Autobots
Yeah.
in the '86 film. So and the '86 Wreck-Gar figure was labeled as an Autobot. Even the instructions labeled him as an Autobot.
Yeah. You know, I
So,
snapped the leg of that guy. Like
Oh,
I pull him out of the box and then I tried to do like a Jean-Claude Van Damme with him and path snaps right out. I'm like, all right, return it. And then actually Memo found one and sent it to me.
ouch.
Yeah, I was disappointed. And
Well,
to be
that sucks.
honest, knock on wood, I have some QC issues sometime with like a panel's not gonna hold or stuff like that. But I never had breakage or yellowing. I know a lot of people say that every figure that's white like Jetfire and everything they yellow, but I think the air is different in the Ottawa area in Canada because I'm super lucky. I don't get yellowing, so
My some of my figures yellowed.
yeah, that's
yeah.
it's
I've had a lot of mine.
Because like for example, like Kingdom Tigatron, my Kingdom Maximal Grimlock, my Cyberverse Deluxes even got yellowed, which is a really
Okay.
bad form.
Oh yeah, no, like I
and
think it was a
my
batch.
Netflix Soundwave even my Earthrise Megs.
Cyclonus, Kingdom Cyclonus. I've seen yellowing on that gray gray parts.
Yellow.
I don't think my Cyclonus is yellowing.
And I really want Studio Series 86 just to re-release Cyclonus so I can actually buy him again and get him brand new. So
Yeah.
Just I really hope that happens.
See, yeah, Lone Dragon and Marvelous Prime. They're saying it. Yellowing was on Cyclonus. It's one of the worst case I've seen. It's
unfortunate.
Anyway, it's close to my bedtime, JJ. Thank you so much for inviting me, man. We haven't had the chance to actually stream in forever. So I remember when you hit your 1,000 subscriber. It was the day I did my first interview with Kato when he was doing Kato Presents. And I did mention that on the stream. I'm like, hey, shout out to JJ for 1,000 subscribers. So anyway.
And that was a great moment. And then last year I hit 2K and I'm like, 4 years of doing this channel thing. I finally hit 2K and I'm like, wow.
Well, there you go. See, I'm at 4 years. Actually, I did my stream on Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember. Oh no, it was a Monday because I wanted to do it on Sunday. Then I realized it was the Super Bowl. I'm like, oh fuck that. So I did it on the Monday. And 4 years, my goal was to hit.
Sorry, my apologies. Just to let you know, my channel is on the PG-13.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to my
don't use,
channel and other people. So yeah, sorry, man. But I'll no, don't worry. And but yeah, so the Super Bowl was on a Sunday, of course. So I postponed it to Monday. Streamed with Bert, the Stormtrooper, which I hadn't had a chance to stream with. So, and so my goal was 5 years, 1,000 subs. If I don't reach it, I'm out. Like I'm just not gonna waste my time doing it. So I'm more than that within 4 years. So I think it's worth doing for a couple more years. So. But thanks for having me, man. I gotta go, but it was really fun. So, Acer, nice to meet you. Hopefully, we'll meet again. So, you guys take care, and remember. Oh, I can't say my ending now because you're PG-13. I can't. Can I? I can't. All right. Well, you guys take care. Have fun.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Yeah, I caught that. But it's okay. He's fine. He's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's an adult, so whatever. But let's see. I don't know if Briximus will join in. He's having a family activity for some reason. So I don't know. I don't know if he'll join in. I don't know, but I don't know.
Maybe. Hopefully more people join. Oh, I found this out in the wild yesterday.
The ultimate class. Optimus Prime. That's amazing. I never got that. I never got that figure because for me, I don't want to double dip on the Transformers One stuff. I'm fine with having, one Transformers One Optimus Prime. I'm fine with this one. So I'm
Yeah,
I'm 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 perfectly content with this one. So
I'm
but hey,
now on my third one.
we all collect what we want to collect. So
Yeah, I
same thing.
wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't on the shelf at GameStop. Otherwise, I would have just like, I don't care enough to buy it like online.
Like same thing with Rise to Beast. I'm don't want to double dip. I just want to collect the Studio Series stuff and that's it. So I don't want to collect both mainline and Studio Series like what MGO did. I don't want to do that. No.
Yeah, it was just one of those figures I saw that looked really cool, and it's just fun. But
At first the Kingdom, the Rise to Beast, Forge Blast Cheetor kind of tempted me, but then no, I'm just gonna go on for Studio Series. That's it. So yeah,
it's like
it's the
surprisingly, the main line for Transformers One has been like really good. Like,
yeah, excited for Cyber World. No news on Cyber World. I'm not really excited for it anymore.
oh, is it not looking great?
It's not Germany. Germany was supposed to do the reveals for Cyber World, but nothing.
They
Nothing.
didn't. They showed nothing for it.
They literally showed nothing because do you know what they wanted? Because they wanted fans to record footage and upload on YouTube. And guess what? No fans in Germany did that.
So they just showed like a whole bunch of nothing because they expected the fans to do all the work. That is lazy.
Yeah, they expected the fans to do all the work, and it was supposed to show during 30th, 31st, and 1st of February. Nothing. And all we get was a leaked image of one figure from Cyberworld. That's it.
Wasn't that the Megatron that got leaked?
Yeah, the Mega Bull Megatron, that one was
Yeah.
leaked. And now I don't know if I actually want to buy the figures from Cyberworld because nothing has been shown yet.
Yeah, like if we're not getting promotion for it, like what am I gonna be excited for? Like I saw the bull and I was like, it's cool, but why is he a bull?
I mean, it's a multiverse thing, I guess. So
Yeah.
plus it's different. It's interesting. So I like Megatron transforming to different alt modes because it's Megatron. He doesn't really care which alt mode he uses. So.
I just want to, have a reason to be excited for something.
Yeah, it's unfortunate we only got a leaked figure from Cyberworld, but hey, let's see what happens. I don't know, man. I mean, at this point, I'm not excited for Cyberworld anymore. I've lost hype for it.
Because they've already botched the marketing. Because they were like, yeah, the fans will do all of the marketing work for us, and then it's like, no, don't make us do all the work. It's your IP. You have to show it.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, they really screwed over the marketing for Cyberworld. I mean, there's just like no tour reveals, no show stuff.
Like, yeah, if we don't know what's happening with it, like, what am I gonna be excited for? Like, you get the name and the leaked picture of Megatron. Like,
at this point, I just want Earthspark to continue. That's just it. I don't care what anybody says. I want Earthspark to continue. Let Cyberworld die, please. Just let Cyberworld die. I just want Earthspark to continue. That's it.
Give us something to be hyped for.
Because we just got the reveals for brand new Earthspark Deluxes. Might as well let Earthspark continue, right?
Yeah,
Because
that makes sense.
And hashtag they were just revealed. So just
like
let
it
Earthspark.
feels for Earthspark, it looks like they're doing the really weird thing with Cyberverse, where they just like randomly released some extra deluxes towards the end of the life of the show.
Yep.
And like, they're good, but like, where were these before?
At least Earthspark produced more deluxes than Cyberverse did.
Yeah, that's true. Cyberverse got like what, 10 deluxes?
Yeah, Prime, Bumblebee, Megatron, Shockwave, Cheetor, Slug, Prowl, Soundwave, and Starscream, and Thunderhowl, Hot Rod, Grimlock, and RC. 13.
13. it's not a lot. There was a lot of characters I'd hoped they would have done for deluxes for that show, but
And then for Earthspark Deluxes, we have Prime, we have Max, we have Bumblebee, we have Twitch, we have Thrash, we have Nightshade, we have Grimlock, we have Shockwave, we have Starscream, we have Prowl, we have Soundwave now, we have the Aftermath, we have Jawbreaker, we have Hashtag, and who else do we get from Earthspark Deluxes? I totally forgot.
Mm. there's quite a few Earthspark Deluxes, although strangely,
Yeah, 14, where 3 of them are just repaints.
yeah, unfortunately.
3 of them are repaints. Shockwave, Hot Rod, no, Prowl, Shockwave, and Starscream are just Cyberverse repaints. The
I
others are
really
pretty
don't.
much new molds. The others are pretty much new molds. So 11 versus 3. That's a good score, actually.
Yeah, I really don't know why they decided to reuse the Cyberverse Hot Rod for Prowl.
Like, I can forgive Optimus Prime and Grimlock being retools of Cyberverse Prime and Grimlock because they at least look screen accurate, so I can forgive it.
But
So
the Prime doesn't feel like he's a Cyberverse retool at all. Weirdly,
yeah, he looks like a new mold.
like you could have told me it was a whole new figure, and I would have believed you. But it's also hard to believe that he's a retool.
We don't talk about the Earthspark Proud Deluxe law.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Earthspark, Optimus Prime, and the Grimlock, they are both Cyberverse retools, but then they are good Cyberverse retools because they actually look screen accurate, even though they're retools. So I forgive it. I can forgive them. Yeah.
Yeah, the Starscream is also just like a really weird choice, especially with how he looks in the show.
The Nuremberg Toy Fair has historically been for investors and others in the industry, not for fans.
Then they shouldn't like that shouldn't matter if it's more for investment. Like making your fans do all the work. Also, just if I were an investor in the company, I would want them to put actual work into promoting a product. Like, what do we have to be excited for? Like, the reaction of the fans is probably going to give them an idea of what to expect or to hope for. That way investors can go, yeah.
They did show. I mean, Nuremberg Toy Fair in Germany. They did show some Euro Park stuff, but no Cyberworld stuff. What?
Yeah. I do wish that Starscream was a new mold, though. I was like, I like the Cyberverse Starscream. It's a really good Starscream mold. I kind of wish we had gotten like Thundercracker and Skywarp out of it, but
They say the new toys from Cyberworld were on display in the Nuremberg Toy Fair, and they say the production company Ether/AWE was there to capture the footage for the upcoming debut, but then nothing has been shown yet.
So Studio Series for the past like year and change now hasn't been just for the movies. We don't have many gamer. This is in response to Nariko. I think I'm saying that right. It's not just for movie stuff. Like, I'm really happy they're expanding into more of like the games and other like various forms of media. It's like maybe we can get like comic accurate stuff too, instead of having to rely on the weird, like what was it, the weird Gamer Edition Megatron retool that what's his name? I don't remember his name.
Which one?
For like the comic decos that we got of like Grimlock, I think Shockwave got a release too for that, right?
There's a Flame
and Zaron. Those two, yeah, they're like the really weird retools for the comic accurate decos. And I hope we don't have to have weird online exclusives for those. I hope we can actually merge the toy lines, make it more like
Mm.
Marvel Legends.
Oh. Oh.
Just
Studio series could also count Transformers Prime Predacons Rising since it was a movie for the show. That's true. And I'm still
they
waiting
could
for Studio series to do that. Please. Please. Transformers Prime desperately needs the Studio series treatment.
they could do a lot with that too. Like, it would be really cool to see that happen.
Just give me some screen accurate Transformers Prime stuff. I'm fine with the legacy stuff, but I want more screen accurate stuff. So
Yeah, the legacy stuff is fun, but if you can undo, oh yeah, I'd say the worst of the Prime figures for legacy is probably RC in terms of like accuracy. Oh no, that would put Bulkhead as the worst. Well, tie for the worst too. Knockouts can kind of for accuracy. They're not all accurate at all, but
RC,
I wouldn't say
she's
she's
okay.
horrible.
She's
She's-
alright. She's alright. I mean, I wouldn't say she's a horrible figure. And I can't really say Bulkhead is a horrible figure because he's not.
Yeah, the
Because
Bulkhead's
Bulkhead
not a
is a
bad figure.
solid-
It's just
Yeah, it's just
Why
that he's
is the
not screen
Bulkhead-
accurate. Yeah, it's just that he's not screen accurate. But I'm fine with Legacy Bulkhead as is. He's bulky, so I'm fine with it. So, and he's a fun figure to mess with. He's a solid figure. His joints are like so snug, and his transformation are just fun. His articulation is really good. His transformation is fun to do. So I'm fine with Legacy Bulkhead as is, but hey, we are to each their own. Finally, Briximus arrives.
Briximus is here.
Finally, hello.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. I can show you
Okay,
guys
well-
what was taking me so long.
Yeah, because you had your thing. You had your
I
family
was
activity.
doing a family activity. I don't know what it is, JJ, but every single time I've got a family thing going on, you're live. Every time.
Wow.
And then by the time I get off and I get on the computer and I go and look at StreamYard, it's like, oh, it's not live anymore.
Yeah, maybe I need to
Right.
stream
I'm gonna
earlier.
get
I
my
guess.
cam to work. If it doesn't work, it'll boot me from the stream. So give me a sec. Bear with me.
I just pre-ordered the upcoming Fans Hobby Wing Saber and the reissued Optimus Prime. Oh, okay. What just happened to
I think
Briximus?
Briximus's stuff booted him out. I think something wasn't
Oh, there we
working.
go. There's his face. He's
Your
muted.
mic is muted.
Now there we go. I told you it
There
would
we
boot
go.
me out if my if it didn't want to comply with my freaking camera. Okay,
Ah, the Thrilling 30 Skybite I saw.
Mhm.
get this light on so you can see better.
Who's this?
So this is what I was working on.
Who's the smartest shark in town? What?
Ooh.
Transformer sneakers with Autobot logos on them. Okay. Oh, cool.
And then on the back of the heels,
Says roll out. Roll out.
I was custom
So-
making these shoes.
Okay, so I'm currently doing. I'm currently thinking of something to do for my Transformers toy reviews, like making a new intro, like making some lyrics. So I asked ChatGPT to help me do that. So it just goes like this. Autobots, Decepticons, roll on through. JJ Prime is here, bringing the view. Transform, ignite. It's time to see the greatest bots in history. And then it'll end with Gears in motion, power supreme. JJ Prime reviews more than meets the screen. I don't know.
Nice.
I like it.
I still need to find ways to get attuned to it, so I'm still working on that. So, but sooner or later, you'll get a brand new JJ Prime intro for the reviews and stuff. So, yeah, yeah, I think it'll be cool. It'll be cool. But yeah. So that's probably what's going to happen, but I don't know. I mean, I'm really good at composing stuff, so I don't know. But we'll see what happens.
I know nothing about music composure, so I wouldn't be any help there.
But yeah, I just heard about this. But you guys know that apparently Jetfire died along with the Primes in the cave through TF1 concept art. Jetfire came in? What?
Because it was in concept art, it's still up in the air that they could have him still be alive in the next movie.
If we get a next movie,
Well,
I hope we do.
get a
Why are you saying maybe?
if
Like as it's up in the air.
movie. I'm so tired. Ooh.
Acer?
Huh?
Why are you making it sound like we're not gonna get one?
I don't have any faith that they'll give us another movie after it's like theatrical performance.
I think they will.
Like a lot of why I lost faith in us getting more. I'm hoping we get more, but I'm not holding my breath. Is since like Hasbro just pulled the funding out of the movies, so it's all up to Paramount to do it.
Well, that's what the first 3 Michael Bay movies were.
Yeah. If only they.
True.
Yeah, that is true. And those movies brought in a
Take
ton of
Transformers 1, but give it the marketing of the original Michael Bay films.
Yeah, I do. I remember watching those first commercials where they made the first one look like a found footage movie in the trailer. And it was just like all uphill hype from there.
I want to. I'm not very good with editing, but I want to make that meme where it shows where it shows where it shows Hulk and he's like, "What? I see this as an absolute win," and everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like I'm one of the people who genuinely thinks that this is a good thing that Hasbro's pulling out their funding because if you look at the film history, ever since Hasbro got involved, the marketing for the movies has not been very good because Hasbro was directly involved with Bumblebee, Rise of the Beasts, and Transformers 1.
They were also, yeah, it means I might have
A
also
little bit
been
of The Last Night, but Last Night was still pretty more on Paramount's part.
It's crazy. We got the green lit for a Wild Robot sequel before TF1 sequel. Why
again,
would people
one.
vote for Wild Robot and then a TF1? Why? Just why?
Also, just to answer Daniel Roach's question, I like the new HasLab Victory character, and I already backed it.
How about the
Yeah.
other reveals? How about the other reveals?
I think they're cool, and I will get some of them. Some of them I won't.
Hearts of Steel, man. Hearts of Steel.
I am gonna get the Hearts of Steel figures.
Yeah, the Hearts of Steel one looks really cool.
The fact that we're getting actual Hearts of Steel figures from the main line that's awesome. Like that's crazy.
Wasn't there
And
like,
mainline being Hasbro. That's what I mean. Mainline being Hasbro.
No, I haven't seen Brave New World yet, the Captain America movie.
I haven't either. Like my interest in wanting to watch more Marvel movies has just dipped.
That's what I said. A lot of my friends though have told me that they gave it like 7 out of 10s. So like it's not complete dog water, but
Yeah, it looks like it's something that's at least like a competent film, or is at least an enjoyable watch.
I'm not gonna keep making any promises about Transformers. What do you mean by that, Daniel?
but yeah, like well, I wasn't able to finish my thought on the
Okay.
I was talking about Transformers 1. Oh yeah. It's based on the evidence. The reason why I'm also convinced there is going to be a sequel is because it's really convenient timing that literally 3 days before Hasbro announced they were pulling funding on films, there was a it was mentioned that Josh Cooley had an interview with the CEO of Hasbro about potentially more films. And then literally 3 days later, they're like, all right, we're pulling the plug. Like, again, they just talked about, oh yeah, we're going to make more movies. And then Hasbro's like, oh, we're not funding them. So like, you know what I mean? Like those kind of clash with one another. So like, I think that meeting with Josh Cooley was the director's way of being like, hey, we're not going to be involved with, like, I think he told him 3 days in advance, like, hey, we're going to be pulling the funding, but like, I think it was his way of saying, like, even though we're pulling out, we trust you to make these movies without us being as involved.
If that's the case, that good.
It's just based on the evidence. That's the only explanation that could possibly be, because that'd be so weird if like if I walked up to you and I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a new Iron Giant movie, and then a couple of days later we're like, hey, by the way, we're not making any more animated movies. Like you know, you know what I mean? Like that completely contradicts itself. Like that doesn't make any sense.
The G.I. Joe crossover is probably going to be weird anyways.
People keep saying that, but the only reason I still give it a sliver of hope is because technically it can work. They just have to do it right. Like, in my opinion, all they have to do is just take what they did with the dynamic between the Transformers and the military guys from 2007. Just instead of calling them Sector 7 or Air Force or whatever, you just call them G.I. Joe.
Yeah, just call them like the agency that they are.
Yeah, like Captain Lennox, and like basically just copy and paste Captain Lennox and his whole crew and just copy and paste it, and then just give them, you know, the G.I. Joe label instead, while also throwing Noah Diaz in there. So again, it can work. They just have to do it right.
Yeah, and if Paramount's independently doing it, it should work. I mean, they did good with like other movies they've done.
Yeah,
but
not
G.I. Joe. Fans and what they wanted. Like that one time the collective Sonic community just bullied Paramount for making ugly Sonic.
And it's a good thing that happened, or else we probably wouldn't be on 3 going on 4 movies.
Live action Gundam movie? What?
I don't really have any thoughts on that because I don't know what that's like. There's not enough information to go off on.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Gundam except for like my time building kits in the past. That's all I'm familiar with.
Because again, there's so many continuities and timelines in the Gundam world that like they could pick all kinds of different versions or variations, or heck, are they just going to go with the standard, you know, RX-78-2 design with all the like what are they exactly going for with Gundam? Like it's a whole Pandora's box of whatever you could mess around with for that.
Maybe the live action Gundam will be good. Maybe it won't be. It'll probably depend on how they handle the characters to the fans' liking.
Yeah. I say the same thing for that upcoming live action Voltron movie. Did you guys hear about that?
I didn't know Voltron was getting a live action movie.
Yeah, they only announced it like 2, maybe 3 months ago now, I get, because we're in February, so yeah, like 3 months ago now. And Henry Cavill was announced to be cast in the film.
If he's in the movie, it's probably going to be really good.
So, I mean, that's as much information that we have, is that it's been greenlit, it's in its pre-production, and that's who's been cast so far. And honestly, I'm one of those people who's surprised they haven't tried to tackle live-action Voltron sooner. Yeah, Henry Cavill's also going to be part of the Warhammer TV show, too. He's in both projects. He's in both a Voltron film and the Warhammer TV series.
Yeah, and the 2017 Power Rangers movie, I liked it.
Henry
Mm.
Cavill's
I mean,
got a lot of
I like the Power Rangers film. It wasn't perfect, but I liked it, so
yeah.
I enjoyed it. So yeah. But it is what it is, I guess. Woo.
The only things I remember from 2017 Power Rangers was there's three things I remember. I remember the joke they made about how the item of interest to the villains was under a Krispy Kreme. I remember that. I also remember the joke where, you know, the Megazord was throwing the yellow Camaro and he was like, "I'm sorry, Bumblebee." Because it was like, we've all done that. And then I remember the end credit scene that they didn't follow up on.
Wow. Mhm.
Because, you know, just the Green Ranger, like, come on. How could you forget that kind of...
Yeah. Well, Jason David Frank, so sad that he's gone. I
I didn't
love
know this
David.
at the time, but apparently... So I work at a collectible store right now. And my boss, who owns the store, he was apparently personal friends with a... He was personal
Jason
friends
David
with him.
Frank. Oh, okay. I
And
see.
through him, he got to meet a bunch of the other Power Ranger actors, and he's become friends with basically almost everyone from the original cast.
Wow.
Dang.
I've even
Cool.
met some of the actors from like Power Rangers in Space, Wild Force.
Mm.
Some of them have passed through the collectible store a handful of times.
That's cool. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, sadly, I wasn't working for him soon enough to where Jason was still around.
Yeah, it's sad that Jason David Frank passed away. Depression can really, make you do that. So
Yep. Well,
life happens like that, you know. But okay, yeah. I think it's time to end the stream right here. My apologies, Bricksmith, if you were here for only a little while.
at least I made it.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
least you
you
made
made
it.
it at least. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Because times in the
And
past,
now-
I'll join on and it's like, oh, it ended already.
Also, I've been watching this new crime show online. It's called High Potential, and I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying the show, and it's a really fun show, and it has a lot of mysteries going on, and it's revolving around one single mother who has the ability to solve crimes really fast and able to find the real culprit, and it's a really cool show, and y'all should check it out. It's such a good show, really
Real
good show.
quick, JJ. When you finish that show, I actually have another crime series I would highly suggest for you if you can find it.
Okay, what
There's
is
this one that I like that I watched a while ago, but I still remember it. It was called Numbers.
Oh, Numbers.
Have you ever heard of that one, Acer?
That sounds familiar.
Basically, it was about two brothers who were in the FBI. One was a mathematician, the other is a FBI captain, agent, whatever. And basically, the FBI would be tasked with like, oh, here's this thing happening. There's like a drug deal, something. Like they would tell you what the problem was, and then the mathematician brother, he would use math and he would use his math and his math degree to basically help solve the crimes.
That
Oh,
And it was actually like really interesting, and it made math actually like interesting to figure out, and like it provided like kind of a new perspective on like their way of being able to solve crimes without having to be like super involved, but also like it was really interesting, and they had interesting plot lines with each story, with each episode that went by.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting. Very, very interesting.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Oh,
It does sound
let's
familiar.
see. Numbers. Oh, what is it called? Numbers.
Numbers.
There's a TV show.
Yeah.
But is it Korean drama?
I mean, I guess it could count under there. I wouldn't necessarily say it was horror necessarily. There wasn't really a lot of blood and gore in it.
Oh, there is a show on.
It's numbers with a number 3 in the name.
I think so, yeah.
Ah, so that's the
Again,
one.
it's been a hot minute since I watched it. Because this was back
So
in
it
like
was-
2020.
Oh, it's a really old one. Really old one.
Yeah, I found out
they-
about it in 2020.
They canceled the show after 6 seasons. Okay.
That one lasted for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, from 2005 to 2010. Okay.
Mhm.
None of the names I know. None of the names look familiar now.
Yeah, I found it
Uh,
interesting.
There's another crime show I'm also watching. Only Murders in the Building. That's also a good one.
I have heard of that one, but I don't know much about it.
Oh my gosh, you need to check it out because it's hilarious, but it's also quite mysterious as well. There's a lot of solving crimes and everything. Each season is a specific murder that they have to solve. The 3 people, Selena Gomez, Martin Short, and Steve Martin. Yeah, those 3 big actors. Even some guest actors joined the show, like Meryl Streep and Zach Galifianakis as well, and Ava Longoria was there also, and I forgot the other guy. Even Paul Rudd guest starred in the show as well.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, y'all, you definitely check it out. It's on Disney Plus, by the way. If you have Disney Plus, go check it out. Yeah. But yeah, it's a good show, really good show, and can't wait for the 4th season. I think. I think 4th season or 5th season. I think. Yeah, fifth. There's 4 seasons so far, so there's gonna be a 5th season. So, but yeah, I'm definitely excited to watch the 5th season. It'll be this year, the 5th season. So probably almost the end of this year. So yeah, it's a really fun show, and it really gets you it really makes you excited for more episodes. It was really good episode, really good show in my personal opinion. So, but oops,
He's back.
I had to refresh the page because a pop-up came on the screen and then it like dipped me out.
oh dear.
But I'm here. Don't worry, there's no malware. There's no
Hmm.
malware on my computer. Don't worry. I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
But yeah, all right. I think we're gonna end the stream here. I'm very hungry. My lunch is ready. So
Hi, hungry. I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm dad.
so yeah, I'm very hungry. I need to go and have my lunch. So tomorrow morning I'll be filming a build video. So
Nice.
stay tuned for a Lego Spider-Man build.
Which JJ, by the way, quick question: did you hear about the new Lego Transformers sets coming out?
The brickheads.
Soundwave.
Yeah, they have the brickheads that got announced, and then there's the Soundwave coming up.
I'll probably only buy the brickheads because they'll be pretty cheap for me.
But they don't transform.
No worries. And because they have both alt mode and robot mode, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm buying them either way too.
I just want them to put on my shelf because they're cute. They're precious. Especially
Oh,
Optimus
so
Prime
precious.
Brickhead. Especially the Optimus Prime Brickhead, the alt mode one. His truck mode is just so squashed up and so cute, and I love it. He's like a little tiny truck mode, and I love it. So yeah.
It'd be really cool
Anyway.
to get like a giant collection of just a bunch of the Brickheads, like get a Starscream and a Megatron and like Soundwave.
Mhm. Apparently, there is a new third-party movieverse frenzy from Doctor Wu.
Yeah, and
called
it like
Disc
transforms into like a little, into the
Radio,
little radio
radio.
DVD player.
I might actually pick that one up because Studio Series never did that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and apparently the core class scale has apparently been canned.
Yeah. So I'll probably track down the Doctor Wu disc jockey, depending on the price.
Yeah,
So,
according to Hasbro designer Evan, the core class price performed really poorly, like in terms of sales, and so they ended up just canning the core class scale, and instead any figures that are made in that particular size or scale will be pack-ins with larger figures or multi-packs.
like they're doing with the Studio Series 86 Perceptor pack.
Basically.
Well,
Yeah.
if they wanted core classes to sell well, they should have made figures we wanted and not like
Geocron.
yeah.
Geocron.
Like, granted, I really liked the I liked the little like pretenders that they did where it was like the Bombers and the Iguanas, but then they had like a bunch of these other random characters. I'm like, why would I want flipping like I don't need
basically
mini
bought
versions.
all the core class figures by now, except for a few core class figures like the Sound Blaster and Nemesis Prime. Never got them.
I have the Sound Blaster or Nemesis somewhere.
I have the Nemesis Prime, and a friend of mine has the Sound Blaster.
Yeah, I pretty much got every core class figure, just except for 2 figures. I nearly did not get Thundercracker until I saw him on the shelf, and I'm like, okay, he's pretty cheap, so I'm gonna go get him.
Funny enough, I'm actually getting rid of a lot of my core class figures.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm only getting rid of my I'm only getting rid of the core class figures where it's like the like the mini Optimus, mini Bumblebee, like those ones. But like Bombburst, Iguanas, like those ones, I'm keeping those.
Yeah, the ones that aren't like
Yeah,
a redo of.
I also did not get the core class G2 Megatron because I have my Voyager class G2 Megatron. Do I need the core class version? No.
Which again, that's another example of a core class figure we didn't really need because it's like we already got the Voyager, so why would you make the core class?
Yep. I mean, I bought a lot of core class figures just to have the tiny versions and just have fun with them. So that's just me.
Why are you talking in that voice?
I don't know.
Elmo's World.
Let me look at
set timer for cookie.
When did the core class join the Studio Series line? 2022, I believe.
It was like 2021 because the first Studio Series core class figures were Bumblebee Movie, Ravage, and Shockwave.
No, that was in 2022, by the way.
2022?
Yeah, 2022.
Oh,
Yeah.
it feels like 21.
Yeah, I pretty much bought all the Studio Series core class figures at this point in time. I have the Shockwave, I have the Ravage, I have the Spike Ricky, I have the Ratchet, I have the Wheelie, I have the Laserbeak, I have the Rumble Blue, I have the RC, Freezer, Ironhide, Bumblebee, Frenzy, Exosuit, Novocaine. I have Mohawk, Decepticon Rumble from Concept Art, Steeljaw, Starscream, Decepticon Frenzy. I got all the core class figures from Studio Series.
Did you say Mohawk?
Yes,
Oh, okay. I didn't hear Mohawk. Whatever.
I have Mohawk. Yes.
Yeah, there's just a few that I wish that they still got out before they canned the core class, but it's whatever, I guess.
Ooh, we're getting a Studio Series Transformers 1 Starscream.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for that one.
So yeah,
Oh, I
so
wonder
the leaked listings were true.
he's gonna be in the scavenger. I think he's gonna be in the wave with Constructicon Scavenger, wave 29. I think so.
Which is interesting because that wave is due to release like end of March, early April.
Mm. But isn't wave 28 supposed to be in April?
If you look at the release date for the scavenger reissue or the overload reissue, it says March.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Scavenger from 86.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
most of the
gotta
pre-orders say
head
May,
out,
but
JJ.
usually something I noticed when pre-ordering is when they say a month, it usually means it's like a couple weeks before that month. Like whenever I get pre-orders that say, "Oh, it's shipping out in," I'm just throwing out an example, like September, a bunch of my stuff ends up shipping out like in August. That's usually how it goes.
It's crazy how Hasbro has pretty much revealed almost every figure from Studio Series 2025, and yet none of them is out yet.
Well,
Well, in my
technically, we still technically have 2 more waves for Studio Series.
Oh yeah, wave 29 and wave 30.
They're reducing from 5 waves to 4, and we've only had 2 waves of Studio Series revealed for 2025.
That's true.
Unless
I think
Studio Series is getting reduced even lower, I don't know.
I think the actual waves for 2025 of Studio Series are from wave 28 to wave 30, because I think wave 37 were supposed to be released in 2024, but then they delayed it to 2025. So, but yeah, and then also there's a Grimlock Autobot Wheelie package refresh apparently.
Yep, a lot of
There's
people are really gonna need to get that.
And then they're gonna have a Gamer Edition Thundercracker as well.
That one's a no-brainer.
And then there's also a multi-pack of the Decepticon Warrior Ground Soldier and Decepticon Elite Seeker from Devastation.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
And then the Perceptor with Ramhorn and Ratbat. Okay. Finally gonna get a Ramhorn. So, yes.
The problem is, I only need that multi-pack for Ramhorn. I already have Perceptor, I already have Ratbat, but like, I just need the Ramhorn.
But who knows? Maybe Ratbat could be a new mold.
Could be.
I doubt it, but
It could happen. It could happen. Just saying. Just
the only
saying.
thing I could see them doing differently with his mold is that they just give him like different tooling, like a different head, maybe some maybe better feet. But like honestly, I don't see any reason to update the mold.
I mean, yeah, the Siege Ratbat is good, but honestly, with how they did the 86 Rumble and Frenzy, Rumble is red.
Yeah, but Rumble
how
and
they-
Frenzy were able to get away with having the pile drivers to kind of add to their value.
Yeah.
Like they have the
And I'm
pile
all for
drivers and the guns and like extra accessories, where Ratbat doesn't really have anything to kind of get away with that.
Yeah.
And again, he's being thrown into a multi-pack, so I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and of course we're getting a brand new 86 Soundwave in 2026, and that's going to be a brand new mold, hopefully.
Which, now that I think about it, it actually does make sense what Hasbro was saying when they're including the smaller figures in, like, packed in with larger figures. That actually makes total sense, especially with the most recent Soundwave in mind, because it was Soundwave with the 3 cassettes included with him. Like, that actually makes total sense now that they mention it. I guess that's how we'll get mini cons and like Micromasters and all those guys going forward. Is like they'll just all those will just be pack-ins with other figures. Which, I mean, Transformers is not a stranger to that, because I mean they used to do that with mini cons back during the Unicron trilogy.
Yeah. But Maybe when they do when they release 3686 Soundwave, they can actually pack in with a new mold for 86 Ravage and a new mold for 86 Laserbeak.
Possibly.
We
We just need to see what the price point on it would be.
We still haven't seen a solid color rewind yet.
That is true, technically,
Yeah.
because he's
Haven't
only
seen
been
that.
in that smoky black transparent plastic.
And only EJet gets the solid color treatment.
So yeah, there's hope.
Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah. All right, JJ. I gotta head out for the night.
Also, yeah, I also need to
See
get
y'all
out.
later.
Get out. I need to get out. I need to eat my lunch. I'm hungry. So, all right. See you, Acer. But anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, peoples in the chat. I'm going to end the stream right here, right now. So, hope you enjoyed this lovely chit chat with me, Rise Arcane Reviews, Acer, and a bit of Briximus Prime. Briximus is also close to 2.2k subs, so he's pretty close.
Oh yeah, I've actually forgotten.
He's pretty close. He's pretty close. I mean, he and I are like pretty much almost the same number of subs. I'm only like 50 behind. So, but
It's crazy because you used to be like 200 ahead of me.
yeah, I think it's because I don't really post a lot more often these days. But I think I'm gonna begin posting more often.
I made it my New Year's resolution this year to post at least once a week.
Oh,
I've kind of been keeping up with it, kind of not. Like technically, I'm actually late right now by like a day, but like it's not that bad.
Yeah,
I've been
But
kind of
alright.
uploading shorts to supplement it.
yeah, I see. But okay, I'm gonna head off right here. So peace out, peoples, to all one, and stay tuned for a future build video tomorrow morning.
Till all are one.
All one. Roll out.